How ready are you, Mike? I'm running. All the pound by the end now. Just a minute on there, so never run a minute. I'm at number 4 now, so there, we'll talk over.
Across the island of Ibiza. We'd like around the world at hfmibiza.com. Played you a tune by Dane Norris called Girls, Girls, Girls. However, that isn't the normal radio edit. That is the Skywalker mix. Saffron Lounge versus Skywalker Posse. Dave Johnson with you. I've actually got Dane Norris in the studio here with me over the last week. It's been a bit manic. We've been recording the video for Dane's debut single, Girls, Girls, Girls. So having a chat with Dane now here in the studio. Dane, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing, man?
Not too bad. How was your sort of working holiday?
Yeah, it's been awesome. I mean, the idea was to kind of come out here. Obviously, a beautiful place to come out to. And the idea was to come out here and we get straight down to work and go on the video. But it's such a nice place and everyone's so up for partying and just doing what you do out here that it's been really hard trying to separate business from pleasure.
Yeah. Well, business and pleasure are sort of mixed in your video. We'll come to that. We'll come to that in a minute. Let's just start from the beginning. Tell us about your musical roots. How did you get into music, all that sort of stuff?
I mean, basically, music's something I've always been into since I was old enough to talk and I was old enough to sing. I was doing it and writing music. I was obsessed with artists like Michael Jackson when I was younger and stuff. So it's always something I've tried to achieve. It's not something I've kind of got into recently, but it's something that I've wanted as a lifestyle. I mean, it wasn't really going anywhere. When I was younger, I was kind of writing stuff and making stuff in my bedroom, sitting on my bedroom floor, and I was quite content doing that. And my mum actually sent off a copy of my single to Michael Bulger at Galaxy Records in the UK. Without me knowing, I didn't even know I was going out. I said it's involved in a bit of a personal pleasure, and next thing I know, I got a phone call said, I'm in this competition for the Star Search, and it's looking good, and invited to make an album. So.
Excellent. Good to have your family behind you as well, obviously supporting you in your career.
Absolutely, I'm nothing without them.
Okay, and what about your current influences? Because I mean, as we've been sort of doing the rounds, going around the bars and chatting, people have sort of, said you sound like certain artists, and and what are your musical influences?
I mean, again, as I said, because I was so inspired by Michael Jackson, I guess at the moment I'm really into kind of artists that are the same, inspired by Michael Jackson. People like Justin Timberlake, Neo, Marcus Houston.
I was just I didn't mention the artists that have been mentioned in the past, but Justin has been the first one that comes up. But I suppose being a white R&B artist, that's
it's a bit of a stereotype, and although it's flattering, it's something you need to try and get away from, really, because I don't want people turning around and saying, "Oh, this boy's trying to just be Justin Timberlake." It's not how it's working. But as I said, it's quite hard. You're white and you're trying to make R&B music. It's natural. That's what people are going to assume.
Yeah. You have to have your influences, though. Everybody has to take bits from
Sure, absolutely, even subconsciously. Sure.
So tell us about the talent competition. How did that all sort of come together?
Well, like I said, it's something I wasn't even aware of, and it was kind of advertised in the UK to be sending new artists, sending music into Galaxy Records, and a completely kind of selfless thing for Galaxy to do, and giving all these new artists opportunities to be making albums and making music at no cost, no expense to themselves. And it's the kind of thing that young artists don't get the opportunity to do. So Galaxy, as I said, my mum actually sent in a copy of my single to Galaxy Records without me knowing, and I got a phone call back saying, you know, come and record your single with us, you know, we'll produce it all for you, and what we'll do is we'll put the whole thing together. I think there's another 10 artists as well as myself on this compilation CD, and basically what happened was they sent out the compilation CD, and whoever got the best feedback wins from the contract and gets to record an album.
Okay, so obviously you won the competition, which has culminated in you recording the single, which incidentally you do have a co-writer, but I believe this single you mostly wrote yourself.
This single was all me. I mean, kind of because I've grown up in and around music, a lot of my boys and people around me are really into music as well.
Right.
They don't necessarily sing, but a few of the guys are quite good writers. There's a couple of tracks on the album that, you know, I've sat down with some guys and got some feedback from them as well, and we put stuff together, but this one was kind of all me.
Right, so the album, you have enough material for an album now, the album is actually complete?
Yeah, it's all finished and glossed over and it's all ready to go. I mean, it's been a long old wait, but Michael Bulger, the guy at Galaxy, the big dog there, I mean, he's such a perfectionist with his work. I mean, as you've got to be in this industry, because
he's the man.
He's the man, he's the don. So
he's looked after us this week, has to be said, as Michael.
He's a good man, Michael. As I said, I mean, it's crazy because when you're a young artist, you're crying out for people to look at you, and you're crying out for people to give you the opportunity. And for somebody just to step in and say, you know, I've got faith in you, come and record a video, and you know, as I said, he's done it with himself, and it's such a selfish thing. And it's only great for Michael.
There was actually a version of the video. The video was actually made in the UK.
Sure.
However, we were sort of looking for something slightly more exotic. The reason that you came out here, fitting in with the subject of the song as well, with the girls.
Sure.
So tell everyone a little bit about the video.
Well, basically, I mean, I got a little bit of feedback before we came out as to what we were going to be doing, and all I was told was, you know, we'll shoot a scene in a lap dancing club, and you know, we'll try and get a few girls on board. So anyway, I turn up with the crew, and I'm thinking, you know, where's all these girls? And next thing I know, I've got 20 absolutely beautiful women.
I know. I was watching.
You were watching. That's smiling.
Temptations in the West End of San Antonio in Ibiza. Big thanks to Richie for the filming that we did there yesterday.
It was cracking. It's all beautiful girls. If you ever get a chance to go down there, it's the place to be in Ibiza. It's red hot. And I mean, as he said, we're mixing business with pleasure, trying to look into that camera and remember my words. And I've got 20 beautiful women dancing around me. I mean, someone's going to do it. It's not easy, but someone's going to do it.
Okay then, I think we're going to play the original. This will be the radio edit of your record. We'll play that, and we'll come back and chat with you in just a little while. You're listening to HFM Ibiza 94.4 across the island and live around the world on hfmibiza.com. Dave Johnson here with Dane Norris. This is the single.
How do I say you're beautiful? How do I tell you I hold you so? You're an angel on this earth.
Yeah, that's quite well.